want to ask you this, Eugene. Have you seen this editorial cartoon that's been going around? Mark Knight at Night Cartoons on Twitter. He posted now. So it's an image of Serena Williams with these exaggerated lips, this caricature, jumping up and down, stomping on her racket. And then in the umpire, he's telling Osaka, which first of all looks like a white woman because it has blonde hair. I don't know how he understand that she's black. And so it says, can you just let her win from the umpire? This has even stirred up more controversy. People feel as if this is a throwback to racist cartoons. And in fact, the National Association of Black Journalists, they have issued a statement condemning this cartoon as well. I'm going to read that statement in just once. In fact, let me go ahead. I'm going to pull up in a second. So, Eugene, have you seen this cartoon?
Yep, I saw it. I think
so just your thoughts on it.
I was absolutely disgusting. It is absolutely racist. I mean, the exaggerated features. I mean, that the other, young lady in the picture looks like Maria Sharapova more than Osaka. It's a mess. It's a disgusting mess. And he should be rightfully blown up over it.
Avis?
Yeah, it is absolutely beyond the pale. And to think that in 2018, we still have to deal with this. It's outrageous. And but it's just one other example of the type of unique attack that Serena has had to face her entire career, unlike almost anyone else on that circuit besides her sister and a few more that are coming up now. Perhaps they'll face it too. But because she's so good, let me just be very frank here. Because she's so good, many people hate her. Because she's so much better than anyone else, and she's in that skin, and she's unapologetic about loving who she is.
Rena, I'm going to read for you this National Association of Black Journalists. I'm a board member of NABJ. Headline, Henry, go to my iPad, please. Headline says, NABJ denounces Herald Sun cartoon of Serena Williams. The racial, and I'll blow this up here, the racist cartoon of Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka by Mark Knight of the Herald Sun is repugnant on many levels. The September 10th cartoon not only exudes racist, sexist caricatures of both women, but Williams' depiction is unnecessarily sambo-like. The art of editorial cartooning is a visual dialogue on the issues of the day, yet this cartoon grossly inaccurately depicts two women of color at the U.S. Open, one of the grandest stages of professional sports. This was issued by the National Association of Black Journalists and the NABJ Sports Task Force. And so, Serena, now we have with this cartoon, and now you have, again, you got different folks. Billie Jean King, a tennis great, who calls a double standard. Martina Navratilova, who says Serena, frankly, took it too far. It is still interesting to me that here we are, 48 hours after this great match, and again, an unbelievable win by Osaka that we're still discussing, and how race and gender are all tied up in this story.
Yeah, that cartoon was not just racist. I mean, I cannot believe in 2018 there's still illustration out there depicting Black people looking like monkeys. And I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm so sick of this. Just people of color, we're being boxed in. We continue to be boxed in looking like a particular thing. Serena, not only was this racist, this was sexist. I mean, just totally squaring her looks and making Osaka look like a twerp. And this is absolutely, there's no place for this. And until people start to talk about that, how that's a bigger problem rather than Serena defending herself on a court where, frankly, she's earned the right to do that. And I think I just want to go back to the fact that I saw her do it in a respectful manner. She wasn't out of control. She was just trying to state a point, but people still come back and they still throw race on it. They still throw gender on it. When are people going to start looking at other people like, look, that's just a world-class athlete, and we want these good role models for our young people out there? I'm sickened by it. I think there should be some serious backlash, and I'm hoping that as we continue to see this story talked about in the mainstream news cycle, that we start talking about how we're depicting people of color, particularly Black women, as angry and monkey-like and just disgusting. I'm so beside myself in anger with this. It just makes me sick.